Women used to be in a feudal class position relative to men. They were the unpaid, domestic, sexual, child workers in the homes controlled by men. That's changed. The mass of women have joined the workforce. We make our own money. We have our own power. The majority of American women in our society are single, and single by choice, because women don't want to be genderized into doing all the emotional, sexual, and house and child work, while we also have to be out in the capitalist workforce making money. And I think the underpinnings of sexual harassment and sexual abuse are dissolving as women are empowered across the world. And men have not adjusted and want to hold on to a perk of male power that they still long for, in a way that's very sad for men who would benefit a whole lot more from having intimate, trusting, and loving relationships with their sex partners, whether male or female, rather than powerful, coercive relationships in which they expect domestic servitude. That's changing in the United States, and a lot of men haven't adjusted to it, and a lot of women haven't either. In the film The Wife, the protagonist serves her husband, and he gets all the credit, but she hasn't rebelled. She's signing up for it also. It's a film about old-time type relationships. And Glenn Close, in her acceptance speech, says that she was moved to tears because her mother once said to her, at 80 years old, her mother who brought her up and her siblings up and took care of her father, "I did nothing with my life. Nothing." Because all those skills associated with women, creating order and cleanliness, creating life, creating the conditions for sustenance of all of our lives, have been devalued. And men have been given a sexual permission and an anger permission, which is sad and also terribly lonely. That's why it's men who fall apart when there are divorces or separations. Women who still connect with our friends, our children, our relatives, and are emotionally connected rather than have to be connected through sex can do okay. We grieve, but we manage. And so, in this talk today, I am hoping that I have connected our feudal past as women and as men with the fight and the revelation of sex harassment and sexual abuse in America today.